This has got to be the most shocking story I've read in a very long time. The guy here with the Hebrew tattoo on his neck ended the life of a pastor in Arizona by the name of Bill Schoneman. He crucified him to his wall and laid a crown of thorns on his head. Yes, you heard that right. He crucified him. He also had a leather tag that he inscribed the tribe of Benjamin on in Hebrew, and he hung it from his ear. Now, he actually planned to do this to 14 different priests and pastors across 10 different states. He called it Operation First Commandment. The first commandment is, thou shalt not have any other gods before me. So, because of his terrible reading of the Old Testament, he thinks that anyone that speaks with authority about the love of Jesus Christ, he has the right to terminate them. And he's not repentant at all. He thinks he's completely right. He's so radicalized by Zionism that he genuinely thinks that he's doing God a good service. And it reminds me, because Jesus actually says, the hour is coming when he who kills you thinks that he's offering service to God. So, rather ironic. Now, before he committed this atrocity, he was actually planning a week before to do it to a Catholic priest, and he followed him home. And when he was watching him, two women came out of the garage, and he said that he didn't want to harm the women. He just was after the priests and the pastors, so he left it. Now, he got caught after he committed this atrocity because he stole a vehicle, and they connected the DNA to this crime scene because he has felonies for burglaries and stuff. So not the sharpest of tools or the smartest of fellas. And stuff like this just makes me think like a church is going to have to start vamping their security up and stuff. And we shouldn't have to do that. Now, he actually gave a jailhouse interview in which he said some very bizarre things. Like, he says he can see the Star of David, which if he'd actually read Scripture, he'll know that there is no Star of David. In fact, it's commonly thought that that's probably the Star of Remphan that they refer to, but that's a whole nother story. He says things like it's his duty to rid Israel of evil. So this is what radical Zionism produces. It's not just radical Islam. Now, a very quick Google search will tell you that Christianity is the most persecuted religion in the world by a country mile. And what this guy doesn't realise is that martyrdom is like a fast track ticket to heaven. So God bless Pastor Bill Schoneman. I will pray for his family, and I'm very glad this guy's been caught. Wild times we live in, eh? What an evil, evil man. Christ is King.